Hey everyone, how you going? Welcome to this special double feature. Uh, Before I get down to business, I want to thank everyone who supported Top Choice. It has been the most fun set of episodes I've done. I am just amazed how well it's been. Interesting to see how each episode has gone, like with views, likes. 3 have a dislike, and yeah, so the next episode I need a bit of time with, so that's why this week I'm doing a double feature reaction, and you'll see a trailer to the next Top Choice episode, and there'll be the updated vocal cover video later this week, as promised. So, yeah, again, thank you. It means a lot to see the support. Thank you to the new subscribers. And now, the first reaction is to Carcass's new song, The Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue. Well, we got Under the Scalpel Blade a few months ago. Good track. Really raw, sludgy. Back to their Symphonies of Sickness days, pretty much, with a bit of a necrotism. They've released some things with some hard to pronounce names. But, yeah, so that song was good, but this new song, oh my gore. It's melodic like Heartwork. It's got blast beats. It's got really awesome fluent drawls. It's got dual vocals. Bill Steer's vocals are really, really sharp. They're still deep. Jeff Walker's vocals are still raspy as ever. It's got hooks like it starts off like it's gonna be really extreme, and then it bleeds into this sort of relaxed, hard, moving, and pretty well structured song, and then it has more hooks. It's got blasts where there needs to be some really good fills, and how it ends, it's extreme as Carcass can be. Sure, they can be a bit more extreme, like have some more, like a song like Reek of Putrefaction. Debatably their best extreme song. Like, if they have a song like that on this new album, awesome. Or if it's on the EP Despicable, because the album's being delayed, so they're releasing a 5-track EP called Despicable. So hopefully we've got this in-your-face, dramatically gnarly extreme song. But yeah, The Living Dead in the Manchester Morgue, it's got everything. It's a mix of Heartwork, the same tuning as Surgical Steel. Great album, great comeback. And yeah, so it's like a mix, and it's a good song. It's great to hear new Carcass, and it's far better than Devil Driver's new work. Like, their new songs get better each time. Like, their first song was terrible. The second song was a bit better, very repetitive. The third new Devil Driver track, it's good, but Carcass's song is far better than those 3. Now, The Batman. Okay, so Robert Pattinson stars in Twilight. The films get absolutely obliterated by critics. Wooden acting, hammy effects. Vampires don't do that. Werewolves aren't meant to do this. But Kristen Stewart got praise for a couple of her recent roles. They're like, oh my gosh, she can act. I forget the other guy who played Jacob. He starred in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And then he went to Twilight, and then he tried some dramatic, serious roles. Those films bombed. You don't hear of him anymore. But Robert Pattinson, he is really good as Batman. like the scene where he gets confronted by the gang member. They're like the gang in Batman Forever. So there's a bit of Batman Forever and Batman Returns because you got the Riddler and you got Penguin and Catwoman. So you got the darkness of Burton's films and Nolan's films, and you got the gang from Schumacher's films. Like some people saying, "Oh, that's the Penguin's gang." Well, in Returns, they were all clowns, and the Joker just had some circus performers as well. And then you have the neon glow gang that kidnap the woman, Robin fights. So it's pretty much that gang in a sense. And just how Robert Pattinson, he's there, he's walking up, and then he just beats down on the gang member. My goodness, that is some dedicated acting. It's not just like, bang, kick, kick. Would be funny if there's someone who punches a person and they got a shoe on their hand. Like, that's comic book stuff. But, that moment just proves that Robert Pattinson is going to be good as Batman. I don't really like his hair when he's Bruce Wayne. I mean, Bruce has always had that slick cut look. So the Bruce Wayne hairdo is sort of like more a bit Robin or Edward Riddler, Nigma. He's got a different last name, but but hey, it's different. The Batsuit is pretty unique. The Batmobile is so unique and out there, like the Tumbler was. Like, I mean, the 1966 Batmobile was a Cadillac or a Chevy, and they duked it up. And then you got Burton's and Schumacher's Batmobiles, which were for their time. Like, they were just fully custom. And then you had the Tumbler, which was ridiculous but cool. And now you got like an actual sports car. I think it's a Ferrari, or it could be one of those new supercars. And it's a good take. It's a real car. It's not CGI like in the DC EU Batman films. Like, some of them was real, but other times it was a fake car. But I do swear the scene with the tanker truck, that was real because it looked really, really good. And so, and the design of Catwoman, when you first see her, it's unique because her balaclava, it's got the eyes viewable, it's got the mouth, it's got the tiny little ears, sort of like that. And that's a good beginner suit for her. And then she'll get into a better suit. We don't really see the Penguin. He may be in there. We do see Gordon. And everyone looks like they're really dedicated to this film. Like, I mean, Ben Affleck, everyone's like, oh, why him? He was a superhero. He stuffed it up. But he proved everyone wrong. He was good. Same with Heath Ledger. He proved it. Robert Pattinson has just sold me as Batman. It looks to be dramatic, dark, a mix of Returns, a mix of Forever, because The Dark Knight Rises mixed a bit of Returns and Batman and Robin, because you have Bane fight Batman and you had Robin in there. There's references, influences. Does look to be serious and gritty. It's said to be in the same universe as Joker, but also in the extended universe as well. But it does look pretty good. It's out next year if it doesn't get delayed. I do hope they focus on other heroes and stop doing superhero films in the near future. We need some new stuff, but for a Batman movie, this looks to be good. Ben Affleck was originally going to direct it. He dropped out, so that will be an interesting. A Batman actor directing a Batman actor. So it looks awesome. I reckon it's going to be one of the best Batman films. And Carcass' new song, it could be a great album when it's released. So there will be a review on the EP, and naturally I'll review the Batman. And until then, I'll scare you later. Oh, I wanted to go to Sydney's house, not Sydney. Okay.